need to stop there, I guess. No, I'm Mr. Speckman, and I'm here with the people involved in our IB program. And what we are here to celebrate is just what an accomplishment our seniors have made to be right there on the cusp of that diploma or that certificate. So if you are one of those folks who is going to be sitting for those exams and possibly putting that on your resume for colleges and careers and all of that important stuff, we're going to show you some love today because you've been working your butts off. So let's show some love to those people that were working so hard. So again, if you guys are juniors and you're just starting on your IB journey, what we are doing is we're honoring both the DP candidates who are going to be finishing their EEs and their classes and getting that IB diploma. And then we're also going to look at those CP students. So if you're in those career pathways, you also get a privilege and an honor of that CP certificate. Okay, that's the light at the end of the tunnel. That is the big thing that separates us from some other schools. You get that honor, you get that designation, you go through all that rigor, and this is what it's all about. So I'm not going to waste your time. We want to get everybody on stage. We want to celebrate you. We want to show you some love. And we want to remind you that we are a community here. And some of you are very close to being finished. Others have a little bit of work ahead of you, even within this group. We are here to support you and get you to the finish line. So that's the other reason for this meeting. Don't forget to seek out your advisors. Don't forget to seek out your supervisors for EE and DP and CP and everything you've got going on. And don't forget about the Butler Writers here. Okay, we're here to help you. We'll get you finished with all that work you got left. And I'm going to hand it off to Ms. Carlson really quick just to talk about all that you guys have already accomplished for those who are not as familiar with what that pathway is.
Right, so we're going to start our program with the DP students. And so a student in the diploma program, in order to be determined a potential diploma program candidate, they have to have an accumulation or a total score of at least 23 for us to register them formally with the IB. So you have 6 IB classes, and of course you have your IB TOK. TOK is not part of that sum total, although you have a TOK essay that you must complete, right? That's part of that requirement. And so then look at your English, your foreign language, your history class, science, math, the arts class, and when you accumulate or add up those IB scores, which are on 1 to 7 scale, if you have a 23 or higher, you're automatically registered. So you do need to score those 24 points in order to earn that actual diploma in July when exam results come back. Okay? So your HL courses have to add to at least 12. Your SL courses have to add to at least 9. You cannot have any 1s. You can only have a max of 2 2s. In addition to that, the DP core requires you to have a passing grade for EE, so that would be a D or higher. You have to complete CAS, your CAS project and experiences, and you have to complete that TOK essay. Okay? When all of those things happen in July and we get those results back, then they mail us an IB diploma for those students. Okay? So what we're honoring today is that you have, we're recognizing you that you have met those requirements to be formally registered, okay? It doesn't mean they're gonna get it for certain because they still have work ahead of them to do and things to complete and scores to earn. But we wanted to take a moment, as Mr. Speckman said, and give you props to that because it's a lot of hard work to get that far. And this class in particular, you guys started your DP or your CP online. Some of you, 3/4 of that first year was online, and that's hard, okay? So you guys amaze me every day, and I just wanted to take a moment to make sure we recognized you. And then we're gonna go on with our CP, well, let me stop. We're gonna call up all the DP candidates, and they're gonna give you a certificate, and they're gonna give you a pin, okay? But I want you to stay on the stage, because I would like to have a whole group photo of the diploma program candidates. And then you will be seated, and we will start with the CP candidates. And we'll do the same thing. Then we'll get a certificate and a pin. Please stay on stage, and we'll take a group photo. The CP students also have several requirements, just as the DP students do. Okay, so they have to score a 3 or higher in at least 2 IB courses or 2 IB exams that they sit. That's one requirement. They must pass PPS, their personal and professional skills class. all 4 semesters, that junior and senior year. They have to complete their career-related study portfolio of work. Okay, so that means like if you're a vocal student, you have specific requirements of musicality, theory, performance, technique, all of that stuff that Ms. Weingartner has worked with you to make sure that you have competencies in all of those things, right? And then they also have to do a reflective project, which is like the counterpart to the EE and the diploma. They have to complete service learning, which is the counterpart to CAS and the diploma. And then they have an additional requirement called the language development portfolio. So they have 50 hours of work where they document working on their language independently, meaning outside of class. And that's rooted in their career-related study, right? So if I knew I wanted to be an engineer and I was taking Mandarin, maybe I would learn more engineering-specific terms and phrases and ways of communicating with engineers in China, right? Or learning their cultural norms so that I know how to interact with them effectively, okay? So all of that said, the students that we called for the CP are currently eligible to meet all of those requirements as long as they finish and earn those scores, same as the diploma students, okay? So that's what we're honoring, and we're hopeful that today will give you that boost of confidence that you need to keep going and to finish. Finishing what you start is a really important character builder, no matter what happens at the end of the day. The process of being an IB student is what helps you to have that edge above your peers. When you go on to the next thing in life, whether it's college, some sort of training program, you guys will have what it takes to be able to follow through with what you want, okay? So without further ado, we better get going, because we have 70-some people to recognize, which is really great. Liam Backoff. Calderon Concepcion. Takia Cox. Arabella Fee. Isabel Glass. Ben Drow. MJ Hart. Kyle Hopper. I'm going to say this wrong. Aisha? Is it Aisha?
Aisha.
Asha? Asha, thank you. Amy Juarez Lemus. Celia Katner. Jalen Knight. Cole Langston. Leslie Magallanes. Anna McNeely. Nancy Medina. Kanai Miller. Olga Pena. Lizzie Perkins. Sarah Petzold. Sean Piles. Zaria Rowinski. Samara Sis. Alex Sosa. River Sutherland. Meng Tiao. Leslie Torres. Deshaun Turner.
Amen.
Ishe Weiss. Fury Weinreich. Alan Williams. Darcy Williams. Eva. Jackson Worthy. Brenna Young. Okay, let's give them a moment rest of their certificates and their pens. Kyra Allison. Gregory Harris. Shanice Brown. Ayana Butler. Derek Calhoun. Emily Castro Cuellar. Giancarlo Cordova. Christian Suevas Venner. Cameron Durham. Mason Edmondson. Cassie Eagle. Laura Francisco Diaz. Ashley Garcia. David Garcia. Cesar Gonzalez. Brian Guarapena. Victoria Harden. Anthony Henderson. Amaya Henry. Jack Herring. Anaya Johnson. Jordan Johnson. Arlie Leon Martinez. Greg Majors. Jocelyn Yeager. Juan Romero. Nevaeh Smith. Tania Smith. Arturo Sosa. Josiah Swanson. Caleb Whitlow. Alicia Williams. Shania Wimberly. Okay, I present the class of 2022 CP candidates.